welcome back. I hope you had a great weekend. It was nice and sunny, at least in the beginning. So today is Monday, the 11th of May, okay? Today we're going to have 3 lessons, English, science, and math. And in all 3 lessons, we are going to learn some new things, okay? So the first thing that we're going to have for today is an English lesson, and we're going to start off with this week's spelling log. Yes. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to present these words to you. I'm going to read them to you, okay? And then your task is to copy them at home and practice reading for tomorrow. As usually, tomorrow we're going to have Zoom. So in Zoom lesson, you can show me how good you are with reading these words, okay? So let's see what we have. First word, I'm sounding it out. P, A, 2 letters, 1 sound, K, P, A, K, pack. Yeah, so when you go on a trip, you need to take your suitcase and pack your clothes, your shoes, and maybe even your toys, okay? Pack. Next is w, e, st, west. West is one of the 4 sides of the world, yeah? So we have north, south, east, and west, yeah? Next is horn. So a cow has horns, yeah? Next is pork, okay? Pork is what we call meat that we get from pigs, yeah? So the kind of meat is called pork. The meat we get from cows is called beef, for example, okay? So there's a different word for the meat and for the animal. Okay, next word is sweet. Sweet. Yeah, candies are sweet, chocolate is sweet. Okay, next is street. Okay, so this word might be a little bit tricky for you because it starts in 3 consonants that we need to blend together. So street, yeah? So your house or your building is in a street. Okay, so next is grip. Grip, okay? So to hold something, maybe a pen or a pencil or a marker, yeah? You're gripping it. That is grip. And then a very similar word, grit. Okay, so you have grip and grit. The difference is in the last sound, okay, but those are 2 different words. Grit are like tiny little pieces of rocks or, things like that, similar to sand, I guess, in a way. So let me tell you the words one more time. Pack, west, horn, pork, sweet, street, grip, and grit. Okay? Now, and then these are your sentences. So you will see that in the sentences, I try to put as many words from this list as possible. So the first sentence goes, okay? Grip the pencil. Grip the pencil. Okay? So pay attention. Each sentence here starts with a capital letter. So any sentence that you're ever going to write, the first letter is always going to be capital letter, yeah? A big one. Okay? And then always at the end, you're going to have a sign, a symbol. So for now, that symbol is a full stop. Now later on, okay, so we have it here, as you can see. But later on, you will also see that there are different kinds of symbols you can use at the end of the sentences, like exclamation mark or question mark, okay? But don't worry about it now. For now, let's focus on full stops. And what is important is that when you write your sentences, in your spelling logs and generally in your notebooks whenever you write to use capital letter and full stop. Okay? Let's read the second sentence. The jam is sweet. The jam is sweet. The street is long. The street is long. He has a blue horn. He has a blue horn. So think, you remember how we did in history? We were making family tree of monster family. So imagine if one of those monsters had a horn on its head, a single blue horn, okay? So he has a blue horn, okay? We can say it like that. Good. This is our spelling log. And then what else I have for you today is a new sound. Now, let's see first if you watched my Friday video. Okay, so I'm going to show you some words from that video, the sound we did that day. Okay, so let's see if you watched it. So if you did, can you read this word for me? Z-I-P, zip, yeah, zip. So the sound we did was Z, yeah, the action would be Z, okay? So what else did we have here? Z-I-P-er, zipper. And F-I-Z-I, fizzy, a fizzy drink is very refreshing. B-A-Z, buzz. And Z-U, zoo. There are many exotic animals in the zoo. Okay, let's hear the song.
Did you ever hear a bee buzz?
A bee buzz, a bee buzz. Did you ever hear a bee buzz? Zzz, like this. Okay, so that was the song. The action is zzz.
I see the cloud.
What was that? Well, that is the song which follows our new sound for today. Okay, so let me first show you this picture here. Can you guess what this is? It's a bit unusual, but think of the animals you can see in the sky. Think of the birds. Is this a body part of a bird? Yeah. How do we call that part? The one that helps it fly? A wing, yeah? So a wing, the word wing, has 3 sounds in it. W-I-N. Wing. Okay? You will hear when I say this last sound that you can hear a little bit of G when I say it, okay? But we will talk tomorrow in Zoom class that doesn't always have to be the case, okay? So the sound we're learning today is actually this one, the first sound in the word wing, wa, 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 wa. Okay, so let's see what is going on in our storybook. A man went for a walk. He put on his coat. He put on his tie, and he even brought his umbrella. He was walking down the park, looking at the beautiful things around him, the flowers, the animals, buzzing bee, and even a few bunnies in their dens. But then all of a sudden, a big cloud showed up. And actually, well, is this a cloud? Oh no, this is not a cloud. This is The wind. The wind started blowing very, very strong. And the man's coat, tie, umbrella, and even his hair started all going in one direction. And look how strong the wind is. Yeah? The cat is holding on very strong to the tree trunk. The snake had to wrap itself around the stone, and so on and so on. Oh, look at the poor bird. So our sound for today is w, w, w. W as in wind. W as in wing. Okay? So what we're going to do first, we're going to put our hands like this. You've already seen. This might remind you of the action for j, 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 j. But it's a bit different. So you stretch out your palm, the palms of your hand like this, okay? And you are now going to be the wind. Wah, 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 wah. Okay? So let's hear the song. We will hear it 2 times.
I see the clouds moving, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see the kites flying, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see the trees bending, whoa, whoa, whoa. The wind is blowing strong.
Okay, now listen again. One more time. And I'm going to try to make it a bit louder in case you couldn't hear it well. But I also sent this video to your parents so you can listen to it at
I see
home.
the clouds moving, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see the kites flying, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see the trees bending, whoa, whoa, whoa. The wind is blowing strong.
Okay, so here we have some words, yes, okay? So these words I actually copied on these little cards. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these cards closer to the camera and you can first try to read them on your own, okay? So the first card is this one, yeah? We have wind, wind, yeah? So one more time, wind, wind, okay? Now look at this word. Try to do on your own first. So we have wet, wet, wet. So for example, if you're drinking a glass of water and oh no, you accidentally spill it on your shirt is going to become wet. So something which is covered in water is wet, yeah? Okay, next word is, this is the one I think you have in your spelling log. Here it is. West, 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 the side of the world. Okay, now let's see this word. So here, wa is not at the beginning. It is, however, in the first syllable, in the first part of the word. I'm so sorry, guys. So we have swift, swift. Okay, so this word might be a bit tricky because there are 2 blends, yeah? So here you need to blend these 2 consonants, s and w, sw, sw, and then th and t, swift, swift. Now what does swift mean? Well, swift is similar to fast or quick, yeah, swift. Okay, and the last card I have for you here is, so look here, the first word was wind, okay, and this word, which is a bit longer one, I think, the first part is the word wind, yeah, so you see it's the same, wind, and then you have m-i-l, mill, windmill, windmill, okay? Windmill, oh, I should have prepared a picture. So windmill is it's like a building, okay? And it used to be, how should I explain windmill? It actually doesn't have to be a building, but it has like those propellers that are moved by the wind, and then they create electric energy. Yes, and you can see them in some parts of the country which are very windy. Okay, so that would be a windmill. Okay, so I maybe look up that picture for you for tomorrow. Now, we saw some words, we heard the sound many times. Let me show you how to form it properly. Okay, so give me just a second to clean this. Okay, so let's use red for this. Okay, red. So how do we do this? Okay, let's first look here. We start from this upper corner and we go down, up, down, up. Okay, down, up, down, up. One more time, down, up, down, up. So pay attention. All these three parts are at the same height. They're in the same level, yeah? So it should look like this. We start from here, go down, up, down, up. Yeah, one more time. Down, up, down, up. So it's a bit of a tricky movement because, you know, there are 4 lines that you need to make and they're not straight. They're diagonal, but with a little bit of practice, okay, you're going to get it right. Now pay attention, this letter is very similar to letter M, okay, but it's in completely different direction, yeah? So the capital letter is the same as the lowercase one, it's just bigger. Okay, so you will practice writing this letter in your new workbook that you started using on Friday, workbook number 5. And now I have something to show you. We are going to do one of these videos that we haven't been doing for a while, and that is bounce control, okay? So we're going to find out some more words with sound W in them. Okay, ready, steady, go. We're gonna do maybe the first half. So you could hear the sound that this letter makes is W, but its name is W. Okay, so we're going to just see the first half.
This is a capital W. This is a lowercase w. You know how a W looks now. Let's make the W sound.
Okay, so the rest you can watch on your own at home and discover some more words with the W letter. Okay, now guys, I'm going to send you a video to watch and relax after you've completed your workbook exercises. But before I send you to do that, there's one more thing I want to tell you about this letter. Now, this letter very often has a companion. What is that? There is another letter which goes with it in pair, and that other letter is letter H. Okay, so when you have W and H come together, this letter H becomes completely silent. So every time when you have letter H next to the letter W, well, sound W, you cannot hear it. That's why we say it's silent, okay? So you can see that in words like, the words like, for example, W, silent H, N. When? When are we going to eat some ice cream, okay? When? Then, for example, you have the word w, e, wheel. Wheel, yeah, so a car has 4 on wheels, or you remember the song, the wheels on the bus go round and round, okay, so wheels. And another word I have here for you is this. Okay, sorry, just give me a second, sorry. What? Okay, so let me explain what this is. It's what, and these two together are read as I, yeah? Even when they're apart. I, t, what, I, t. White, yeah? The color of this board, white, okay? So you can see in all 3 cases you had after what, but it was very, very silent. Okay, guys, now you can go and finish your tasks. You can practice writing this letter, reading a few words, and when you're done with that, please watch the video with the song wa 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 wa, and I sent you an extra video where you can learn more about combo of WH. See you a bit later for our science lesson. Bye bye.